Forecast here today just kind of added to the gloom and the misery of what happened today. Ashley Kringen is here in Stillwater with us as well, and she has more on reaction from those who saw what happened and those going to the game today too. Ashley.
Kevin, the mood is very somber, but a lot of people still went to the game to support the Cowboys. As you can see, we are surrounded by orange and black as families are leaving the game after the win against Kansas. Now, we did speak to a lot of fans who say the community is deeply affected by this tragedy that took place right near us.
By the grace of God, it could have been my grandchildren. They could have just been taken like that, but it's someone else's family.
It's usually a day of smiles, cheering, and competitive spirit.
You just don't expect this on a happy day at a parade.
But instead, crime tape fills this busy intersection, where hours before families were so happy.
This car just went in through the crowd, just burst into the crowd.
That's when the screaming began. People running to nearby businesses, seeing the unimaginable.
I saw a body that had just been covered up, and the arm was still sticking out. Then I looked a little bit farther, and it looked like another couple of bodies had just been covered up.
OSU sophomore Caitlin Lander fears she might know one of the victims.
It kind of makes it where we don't really want to celebrate now.
Lander did go to the game to support the Cowboys. She was touched by what she saw on the field just before kickoff.
The teams came together and got out there and prayed together. So I thought that was really cool. That just shows how much of a close-knit community we have.
Another fan we spoke to says when the players were praying on the field, you could hear a pin drop. It was that quiet. And despite the cheers when the Cowboys were up and winning the game, a lot of people were talking amongst themselves about what happened today and how they are continuing to pray for the victims and their families. Kevin.
All right, Ashley Kringen, thank you very much.